Two women are walking when suddenly one of them accidentally kicks a lamp. She picks it up and says, "This is so beautiful," and starts rubbing it. As soon as she rubs it, the lamp falls, and a genie comes out of it and says, "I've been in this lamp for 10,000 years. Thank you so much for releasing me. I will grant you 3 wishes." The second woman quickly says, "Can I ask for anything I want?" The genie replies, "Who among you rubbed the lamp?" As the first woman begins to speak, the second woman quickly interrupts and says, "I did. I rubbed the lamp. Now hurry and grant my wish." The genie says, "Tell me, what do you want?" She says, "I want to become a millionaire, wear beautiful clothes, and have lots of money." The genie replies, "All right, your wish has been granted." The first woman says, "I don't like this at all. Are you sure what you're doing is right?" The second woman says, "Now you and I are not the same. I'm a millionaire." Then she says, "I have another wish, genie. I want a beautiful car." The genie says, "All right, your second wish is granted too." She says, "I love this," and walks toward the car. The genie goes to the first woman and says, "What would you like?" She replies, "I don't like any of this. I don't want anything." Just then the second woman returns and says, "Now fulfill my third wish. I want a very handsome man." The genie says, "All right, here is your third wish." She says, "He's so handsome," and takes him along with her. On the way, her husband sees her and says, "Wait, my love, what are you doing in the car with this man?" She replies, "Now I have everything. You're no longer worthy of me." The husband says, "I'll go to her friend and ask what's going on." The husband goes to the first woman and says, "Tell me, what is happening here?" At that moment, the genie says, "I'll tell you. Your wife has left with her lover." The woman says, "Why did you do this?" The genie replies, "That's what she wanted." The husband says, "I don't feel well. I should leave." The genie turns to the woman and says, "I really liked you. I want to give you one wish too. Ask for anything you want." The woman says, "I don't want anything else. I just want my little brother, who is very sick, to get well and start walking again." The genie says, "All right, your wish is granted." Just then, the woman receives a phone call. She says, "Mom, what happened? Is my brother okay?" Her mother replies, "Yes, your brother is completely fine now." The woman in a sad tone says, "Mom, is he really fine now? I'm coming home right now." The genie says, "I'm a little curious. Can I ask you a question? When you could have asked for anything, why did you only wish for your brother?" The woman replies, "Everything else can be achieved. Nothing is more important than our health. Thank you so much." The genie says, "You don't need to thank me. Thank Allah. He is the one we all turn to for help. He is the creator of this world." The genie says, "I have a wish too." The woman asks, "What is your wish?" He says, "I wish to meet a woman who loves me for who I truly am." Then he asks, "Do you know who that woman is?" She asks, "Who is it?" The genie replies, "It's you." The woman says, "But I'm just an ordinary girl." The genie replies, "You have a beautiful heart that cares about others." The woman says, "I want to tell you something. My friend lied to you. Actually, I was the one who rubbed the lamp." The genie says, "See? That's why I fell in love with you. Now watch what I do to your friend who lied to me." He says, "Step back, you rude girl." The girl comes to the genie and says, "Your magic is fake." The genie replies, "You lied to me. You never rubbed the lamp in the first place. That's why the magic has ended." He takes back the clothes from her and shows her a mirror. The woman says, "What have you done to me?" The genie replies, "You didn't value the people who loved you. You were greedy, and now you are facing the consequences." Then he says, "Now we both have to go to a beautiful place. Let us go." She screams, "No, you can't do this to me." If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.